What's up, everyone? Welcome to day 44 of vlogging about film until I can replace my income. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about grace. Yeah, grace. It's that thing that you give yourself that you say, you know what? I'm doing all right. I'm doing good for now. You could always do more. You could always do less. But you just give yourself some credit. The reason why I say that, and the reason why it ties into film, is because today I probably spent 4 hours getting some film school homework done, which is great because now I'm good for the rest of the day, good for tomorrow. But the plan for the weekend was to start batching these vlogging videos so that it frees up my time during the work week. But I went ahead and just did 4 hours of homework. And what that consisted of was I had to type out a tri-dimensional character sketch, which pretty much talks about all the demographics and psychographics about characters. So I wrote 5, me, my wife, and my 3 kids, because those are the actors that are being cast for my short film. Then I had to fill out these talent release forms, which it's just a technicality because, again, it's just me and my family. But doing things the right way and part of homework, so I had to fill all that out correctly. I had to take portraits of my family. I had to do headshots and full body shots of my family and submit those with my homework as well. Again, because they're who's being cast. And then on top of that, I had to get some of the video I took yesterday, the actual rehearsal video I took yesterday, and go ahead and upload that. I had to edit the sound a little bit. The teacher asked for no edits, but I edited the sound because you couldn't really hear it. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it took 4 hours. And at the end of that 4 hours, I was thinking, dang, I didn't do nothing today. And then I was like, man, am I just lazy? Is that why I don't want to start the rest of my video batching? And that voice, right? It gets so loud, it starts talking down on you. Even though you're working hard, you put up some hours. So that's where grace comes in. Because on the one hand, I was going to say, it's good enough. I'm done for the day. Fine. I'm not doing any batching videos for my business, for my film stuff. So I started getting down on myself. And then on the other end, it's like, well, I volunteered to do these things. None of this is mandatory. So why am I making myself feel lazy or not enough or not good enough just because it's already 4 hours? So anyways, the grace comes in, and I just gave myself some space. I gave myself some time, took a nice shower, drove down to the store by myself, and it just gave me some time to reflect, helped me feel good about what I did today. And now that I'm home, now that I'm feeling good, had some time to myself, I was able to record a song and use that song in the Mini Cooper video that I've been just chipping away at. Still haven't even touched the Allure Dance Project videos. So I am falling behind. But I'm giving myself grace because now, after all the homework has been done and submitted and edited and filled out, all that stuff, right? Then I said, all right, I'm going to be chilling for the rest of the day. Well, an hour later, now I'm like, well, I'm feeling kind of good. Now maybe I can go back to batching videos. So that's what I'm going to do. So now I'm going to finish my day. I'll probably put another 3-4 hours in just doing some batching videos. Obviously, recording this, right? That's the video for today. I'm going to try to get at least 3 or 4 more videos. And then this evening, after the batching are done, I'm going to take that MP3 track I recorded and put it on the that Mini Cooper video. So all I'm saying is you just got to give yourself grace. If I ended the day just doing my film school homework, I mean, that's still a win. if I compare myself to dudes like Andrew Tate, I'm gonna start feeling real bad because I'm like, well, I didn't run all this. Or David Goggins, or like, I didn't even run my 100 miles today. God, I'm a piece of crap. But we're all different people. I don't want the lives that they have, and they might not want the life that I have. So it's just important to give yourself that time and space to reflect on that and not beat yourself up and start demeaning yourself, because the battle is in the mind. So the moment you start losing the battle in the mind, you lose the battle of life. So give yourself grace and be like, no, I feel good right now. Like, then that's enough right now. And if you start feeling bad about it, you start feeling, oh, this is too much. Take a break. Tell yourself you're done. Give yourself some time. And then if you want to go back to it, then go back to it. And feel good that when you're going back to it, it's because you decided to. Not off of some guilt or off of some feeling bad about yourself. You're just like, nah, now I feel good again. I got my rest or whatever that you needed. And now you're straight. You could move forward, get the task done. So that's where grace comes in. Going back to that audio thing I was just talking about. I'm really excited to work with this dude. He's a friend of one of my friends, and we're gonna get connected. And I'm hoping him and I could do some projects together. He, I believe, is mainly into music and producing and mastering. So hopefully I can offer some value with video services. And then hopefully he can offer me some value with audio services. And I love it when you just meet people, you just connect and things click, and then it just works out the way it needs to. So I mean, that's an absolute win. Like, just finding more people to build my business around, more people I can help serve. It's just good, man. It's just good. Like, all of life is good when you step into your purpose. And purpose might be the wrong word here. Purpose can get very cloudy, obscure. So I would say life is good when you give yourself grace. When you do the things you enjoy, you do the things you say, you're patient with yourself, you speak kind words, right? You uplift yourself. There's so many things out to get you. There's so many things going against you that you gotta protect your mind. And giving yourself grace, that protects your mind. That gives you a little cushion. It sets a boundary between you and these crazy, unrealistic expectations that are thrust upon us. Most of it is socially, most of it's social media, most of it's, the stuff we learn. But then a lot of it is the stuff that we give ourselves because we just think, oh, I'm supposed to be able to work 14 hours a day and not bat an eyelash, not get impacted by it. To be honest, I am hoping one day I can get there and I just put in massive amount of hours and just start crushing everything I do. But I'm not there yet, right? Like right now I did 4 hours. If I could do another 3-4 hours, that's 8 hours. That's no Alex Hormozy putting 14 hours. That's no Tony Robbins doing 4 days at 18-hour days. But me, right? Jose, that's good right now for Jose, for my goals, for my dreams. What I'm doing is good right now. I'm hoping to put out more. I'm hoping to put out a higher level of videos and service of the people and help people. When I say service of the people, I'm thinking like business owners with their products and goods and services. Me being a filmmaker, I come in and help them out. But it really does start with grace. So I say you connect to a higher power. I believe in the one true God. That's who I believe gives me grace. So if my Lord and Savior can give me grace, then I can give myself some grace. But just connect to something bigger than yourself. Tap in to a higher power, the universe, law of attraction, whatever you want to call it. Just tap in. Because if it's just you by yourself trying to make it happen, that's heavy. And you feel real alone. But if you tap into a higher power, man, One of my favorite like biblical quotes is, "If God is with us, then who can stand against us?" And I may be a bad Christian because I don't even know where in the Bible it is. I want to say that's in John, but I don't know. So don't judge me, or do judge me. I don't care. But that's a good quote that I use to put that flame back in me. Right when I start getting real low. Well, if God's with me, then who could be against me? And that fire starts building up again. But let me let you guys go. I got to get to work. So thank you so much for tuning in. Have an amazing day today. Stay strong, stay sharp. Take care, and God bless.